Good morning, children. Okay, now I'm going to continue the lesson. Okay, that is forest of our country, forest of India. In our previous class, we discussed about different types of forest covered in our country. Okay, especially about that evergreen forest and deciduous forest we had discussed, and also about the importance of the forest we had already discussed in our previous video or class. Okay, so next about that next type of forest covered in our country is that is thorn forest. Thorn forest means nothing, that is which type of trees are growing in that forest region means that is very small size of that trees are growing like that small trees or shrubs like that is growing in the forest of the thorn forest region of our country. Okay, thorn forest means that is trees like kikar, babul, these all are the trees growing in the region of thorn forest. Means that is especially in the region of which region is getting very little rainfall. In that region we can able to see these type of the forest. This type means thorn forest we can see. Got it? Means which areas in our country, what are the regions are getting very little rainfall. Okay, in that area we can see the thorn forest. Means there is no tall trees or no big trees, okay, growing in the region. There is only small trees and also many different types of shrubs are growing in the region. Okay, especially in which area or in which state it has covered means especially it has covered in the part of Rajasthan. Okay, that is one of the less rainfall getting region that is in our country. Rajasthan is one of the dry regions. So in that region we can see the thorn forest, and also not only in the Rajasthan, okay, in some parts of that Deccan Plateau also we can see this type of the forest. Okay, thorn forest. So next one is about that mountain forest or a coniferous forest. Mountain forest or coniferous forest means in this word only telling that meaning. What about that forest? Okay, mountain forest means especially these type of forest we can see in the region of Himalaya. Okay, in the part of Himalayan region we can see these type of the forest. This means mountain forest or a coniferous forest. Okay, that is one of the forest that is not having an short or a small trees like that. That is having an that tall and cone shaped trees in the forest of the mountain region. Okay, that the trees are looking like a cone shaped, and also that leaves of the trees, okay, that is in the shape of needle. Okay, that is in the shape of needle shaped leaves and also cone shaped trees. They have given that picture of the coniferous forest in your textbook. So refer that page number 77. Okay, that kikar thorn forest also they have given, and also picture of the deciduous forest also they have given in the same page. Refer that. Okay, yes. So mountain forest means that trees are too tall and also cone shaped trees, that leaves are looking like a needle shape. That is one of the feature of the forest. Okay, forest of the coniferous forest or a mountain forest. Which type of trees are growing in that forest region means that is about that fir, pine, spruce, deodar, oak. These all are the trees we can see in the part of mountain forest region or in coniferous forest. Okay, so this is covered especially mostly in the part of Himalayan region. Okay, so next type is about that marshy or a tidal forest. Marshy and the tidal forest means it is one of the different type of the forest. Okay, means near that river delta, near that the river delta we can see this type of the forest. Means that like river delta, Ganga delta, okay, that Mahanadi delta, and also that delta of the Godavari river. In these all areas we can able to see the tidal forest or a marshy forest. Understood that also given in your textbook, that picture. Okay, picture of the tidal forest means that is near to the region of rivers and river deltas. Understood? And also which type of that Ganga river delta near that forest region is called as that Sundarban trees. Okay, that Sundari trees are covered especially in the area of Ganga delta. That's why that is popularly known as Ganga delta is popularly called as Sundarbans delta, or why it is calling as Sundarbans delta means because of the Sundari trees. Okay, means that is one type of trees growing in the region of Ganga delta. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಮಾರ್ಷಿ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಯರ್ ದ ರಿವರ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಒಂದು ರೀಜಿಯನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗುವಂತ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಮಾರ್ಷಿ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಟೈಡಲ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ delta means many different rivers are formed many different deltas. Okay, in especially ಆ ಒಂದು ಗಂಗಾ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ರೀಜಿಯನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ಗಂಗಾ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ರೀಜಿಯನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಸುಂದರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೌನ್ ಆಸ್ ಸುಂದರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸುಂದರಿ ಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸುಂದರಿ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೀ ನೇಮ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಆ ಒಂದು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ರೀಜನ್, ಆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೀಜನ್ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, Sundarbans forest anta karitivi. Okay, yes. Next topic is about that conservation of forests and also the wildlife. Means how to conserve that, how to protect that, protect the forest region and also the wildlife. Okay, that is one of the linking topic, forest and also the wildlife. Okay, without forest that animals can't live. Okay, so that is one of the linking concept. That is, but how we people are destroying that, we are destroying that forest regions, means we are doing deforestation activities nowadays. Because of that deforestation activities, that animals also become that homeless like that. Okay, so how to protect that, that is one of the tasks nowadays. We have to lead that luxurious life and a comfortable life. For that purpose we are destroying the forest regions to construct the many different and many big buildings, and also to construct that roadways, railways, these all. Okay, for the purpose of transportation also we are destroying the forest region. And also sometime if we want to make that our constructed dam and some other projects also, we are destroying the forest like that. Okay, so these all are one of the deforestation activities doing by the people or the human beings. So how to avoid these all? Okay, how to protect the forest, that is one of the major concept. Forest is too important for us. Okay, if there is less forest in some region, means that region is completely suffering from that soil erosion also. Okay, that area soil is having not fertile, and these all are the problems we are facing nowadays because of the deforestation activities done by the human beings. Okay, so how to protect that means we have to plant that more. Okay, plant more trees. If for the purpose, cutting down trees also one of the necessary thing. Okay, to construct or to make some material, some day-to-day life work, what we are using for that material making also we are cutting that trees. That is one of the needed thing, but also that in the limit, within limit we have to do that. If we want to cut one trees, in that same place we have to plant another one. Okay, that is one of the process. If we follow, means it is possible to avoid that deforestation activities. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀನ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅನದರ್ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ನ ಗ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, that is one of the process. And also see here, in that in the year of 1974, okay, in the one village in that Uttarakhand, that village people are want to protect that forest region. So they had taken one measure to protect that. What measure they had taken means, they are that village people are hugged near that hugged around that tree. Okay, they are not allowed to cut that tree. That process or that moment is called as ಚಿಪ್ಕೋ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಚಿಪ್ಕೋ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಉತ್ತರಾಖಂಡಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀಸ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೀಜನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನಿಂದ ದೇ ಆರ್ ದಟ್ put their arms and also hug the trees tightly, and they are not allowed to cut that trees. Okay, so that is one of the very popular movement in the matter of saving forest region, that is popularly called as Chipko movement. And also this movement was led by the Sundar Lal Bahuguna. Okay, that is also one of the popular name in this movement. That movement is led by the Sundar Lal Bahuguna. And also not only we people, government also has taken many different measures to save the forest region. So in that measures, one is reserve forest region. Okay, that government has made many reserve forest regions, and also that wildlife sanctuaries, many different national parks. These all measures taken to save the forest by the government. Okay, means in that reserve forest area, that is restricted to cut the trees and also that kill that wild animals. Okay, that is one of the criminal offense. So they are doing like this to save the forest region. And also wildlife sanctuaries and national park also what established to save the wildlife and also the forest regions by the government. In that wildlife sanctuaries and also the national park, they have given some very important national parks in our country. Okay, in that page number 78, refer that. Simply I want to say that. Okay, Corbett National Park, that is located at Uttarakhand. Okay, where that Chipko movement led, no, in that same place, in the part of that Uttarakhand, this Corbett National Park was established. And also that Kaziranga National Park, that is in Assam. And Sundarbans Tiger Reserve, that is in West Bengal, and popularly it is reserved for the tiger. Got it? That is one of the tiger reserve. So Gir National Park, that is located at Gujarat. It is most popular for that Asiatic lions. Okay, Gir forest. And also that Kanha National Park, not only Kanha National Park also located at Madhya Pradesh. Next, Bandipur National Park, that is located in our state. Okay, that is in Karnataka. And also Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary, located at Kerala. And Chilika Lake Bird Sanctuary. Okay, that is especially in Odisha. But in our state also we are having that bird sanctuaries. Okay, in our state, in our district also we have like that. So that is homework for you. You have to list out any 10 national park or a bird sanctuaries. Okay, include both, take both name also, list out any 10. Okay, that is homework for you. So totally this lesson is completed. Read this lesson twice, and also try to search that answer for fill in the blanks, match the following, and also that multiple choice. Okay, thank you.